What is up, everyone? What's up, Putos? We are back once again, night streaming 6x6 Comics, Domingazos, and all that other good shit. We actually made it again for the second week in a row, which is like, wow, we're actually like
with the most crappiest audio ever, guys.
Leave my audio alone. Leave my audio alone.
Are you like in a bunker or some shit?
Leave Ray's audio low.
I'm isolated in a bunker right now. The fucking military convoys are rolling around outside, literally. And so, yeah.
Literally?
Yeah, literally. You didn't see the video I sent you?
No, hombre.
I sent it to Pancho. Dude, it looks like fucking Juarez. Like when you cross over Juarez.
Oh, well, now, welcome to my world.
Yeah, pretty much, huh? Welcome to my world. Pero sí. Nonetheless, here we are, still intact. The black vans have been following me around, but everything's cool. No one's been shot yet.
Black vans.
The fucking Black Marias. That's what they're called, right? The Black Marias?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they used to call them. If I remember correctly. I don't know. I'll look it up right now. Anyway, hey, Kramer, thank you so much for joining us. I don't have all night. Putos, hail. 6x6 Comics. Excelsior. Thank you so much, Kramer. What's been happening, guys? This is your all ever humble host, Mr. Happy Harry Hardon. Once again, coming at you, Cryptoman's fame, effervescent elephant, all that good stuff. Who's on with me tonight?
This is Oliver Liarce, codename only 6x6, streaming with adequate audio. Thank you very much.
Julius Freeman, writer and creator.
Even Julius, he's on his cell phone and his audio is crisp. What the hell, Ray?
That's crazy, dude. I wonder what that is.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
No, Ray, are you streaming from a laptop or a desktop computer?
This now it's an amalgamation of both. It's kind of like a hybrid.
But where's your microphone? Where is your microphone?
It's in a headphone. It's in a headset.
It's in your headphone headset?
It's in my headphone headset. And these should be good, man. They're JBL, so
there you go.
Good.
Yeah,
is that better? We're streaming live from stall number 4 in the men's bathroom at work once again. Yes, sir. Can't keep me away from work, I'll tell you that.
Streaming from 7-Eleven.
Streaming from the 7-Eleven bathroom down the street. Here we are again. Thank you so much.
I know. They're called DQs now, no? DKs.
Oh, Dicks.
Dicks. They're called Dicks now.
They're called Dicks. Or DKs. So Dicks.
Hey, Ogre.
Hey, Silver Ogre. Good to see you. By the way, Ben Soto, I did post pictures of the bookcases of all my books and shit. So if you want to head on over there, you can check it out. It's on, what is it even called now? It got sold again. So is it still X? Is it Twitter? Is it like Twitter? I don't know. It's weird.
Did somebody bought it or what happened?
Yeah, he sold it to himself or some bullshit like that. I don't know.
¿Quién sabe? Yo no
sé.
I've been disconnected from
no, that's good.
The internet, honestly.
That's good for you, sir. But keep it up. Keep disconnecting. But yeah, so I posted that shit over there. And what's up with you, Julius? Who are you and why are you here?
Nothing much, man. Just hustling, dude, working, trying to get my shit out there and trying to get some more eyes on my work. I just finished producing that Last Thanksgiving horror comic that I've been working on for a while, and I'm just lettering it right now as we speak.
Nice.
Very nice, sir. Very nice. Well, hey, did I miss this last episode that you had of Let's Talk About It?
Oh no, I didn't do a show this Friday because I had to catch up on a lot of stuff, and also it worked out because Kyle went to WonderCon.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have a report ready by next week.
Oh yeah, he definitely will. He'll probably show off all the stuff he bought, all the cool shit he bought, who he met. I think he got another book signed by Tom McFarlane, if I'm not mistaken. I saw his Instagram story, so I'll find out tomorrow.
Toddy boy has been busy, bro. No way. So this is madre.
Who's been busy?
Toddy McFarlane, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, your audio. We couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not fucking audio.
Yeah, I was like, wait, who's busy? Who's been busy?
Why is he busy?
Bobby was busy.
Bobby was busy.
Like, who's Bobby?
Beachy Bobby. Damn
Bobby
it, Bobby.
Pulido, man.
Oh, Bobby Pulido. Serena knows who Bobby Pulido is, right? That's cool. He's like a Tex-Mex singer or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I'm not hip. I'm not hip to this, dudes. Silver says, if this was monetized, could we super chat to give him a swirly?
Hell yeah.
What's a swirly? Is that the bathroom thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember the swirlies.
$100 super chat. That'll guarantee you a swirly.
Sure, why not? $20 is $20, right?
I said $100, wait.
Oh, even better.
We wanna go cheap, pues bueno, está bien.
Well, shit, it's gonna be cheap entertainment. I can actually hear it now. You're right. What is up with this?
Your audio? It sucks.
How's this?
Yeah.
Is this better?
No, hombre.
Tell me, talk to me, tell me, show me how you do that trick. Nothing?
Nah.
How about now? Nothing?
What are you even doing, Ray?
Yeah, what are you doing? Nothing's changing, bro.
I'm messing with the thing,
With the
bro.
cable? You're just like, where
Yeah, like old school.
like an antenna, dude. You're just like,
No, go into your StreamYard if you haven't already, and look at the settings and see if it's recognizing the headset, because it does that sometimes to me, where it like for some reason connects to the other speaker on my laptop and not to my headphones, and I have to go in there and manually change it.
All right, let me try now. How about that?
no.
No? Okay, let me try this over.
You know what? You probably
this?
your laptop is picking up the audio.
How about this one?
No.
Tampoco? No, my laptop. Echo cancellation. How's that? Is that better?
Worse.
Worse.
You went down in volume, so maybe put up your volume now, like raise up your volume a little
How
bit.
about that? The volume's all the way up. No?
No.
No. No,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Okay. Hold on.
There you go.
¿Qué dice este güey? Espérate.
Getting flashbacks to the Latino tribute. Like there is a Spanish cover to
Yeah, I've seen it.
Pretty cool. It's pretty
I
cool.
heard of it. Like when fucking Ice Cube was jamming with those Tigers of the North. Did you see that one?
Tigers of the North, the Northern Tigers.
The Northwest Tiger. Turn on your mic, nerd.
Pinche Eric, what's up, man?
About time he shows up. Let's see. I'm trying this over here.
This is
How's
unacceptable.
that?
Ray.
Is this better? Is this better? No? Maybe? Nothing?
No.
How about now? Is that better?
Worse.
Everything is worse. How about now? Am I there yet? No.
¿Cómo ves, Ray? Tú, Julius.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with
Listen.
your connection, dude.
No. All right, pues. All right.
It's a mystery, dude.
We got 10 people watching you.
Back to this one.
What's wrong with your audio, dude?
How about this one? Is this one better? Is this better? Can you hear me on this one?
Nah, está bien. Déjalo.
Yeah, wait. I guess we're gonna have to just deal with your echo.
Okay, no. Hold on a second.
With your shitty voice. I know.
Oh, what happened? Oh, he muted himself?
Yeah, he's gonna kick himself out. Don't make fun of me.
Okay, so
There you go.
moving right. Is that okay? Cool, nice.
Meh, pero está bien. It's okay.
Sir. Man.
Simon, and then yes, there you go, Freddy. Ice Cube jammed out with Band MX.
Oh, Bandit Max. I thought it was Tigers of the North. I don't know. I thought it was pretty badass. I've been in Sacramento, just got back today, and boy, are my arms tired. No?
We went to Sacramento to pick up books, right? Right.
Yep. We drove all the way to Sacramento to pick up books.
That was cool. Just drove an hour away from Modesto, no? To pick up books.
Yeah, fucking Modesto's like sorry guys that live in Modesto, but that's a cesspool, man. That's where they film fucking Sons of Anarchy, man. It's just nothing but crackheads and meth heads as far as the eye could see. My God, that was pretty bad. It was some.
It's kind of like Riverside County.
We were literally driving through Modesto, and we at the stop sign at the stoplight. We looked over, and some guy was just full on passed out on the street corner. But half of him was in the street, and the other half of him was on the fucking curb.
Dude, I remember we saw that guy taking a piss by a car.
Pretty much.
It was crazy, man.
Yeah, he pissed on his shoes. Remember that shit? Good times, good times.
Oh, that was crazy. That was.
Yeah, no, we gotta go back. We gotta go visit again. Anyway, what have you been up to, guys? It's been a month. No, it's been a week. Sorry, Oli. Last time you were telling us about your progress on your project that you have for the next 3 years.
Yes.
Where are you now? Were you able to like fix whatever it is that you were?
No, I went to the archives Friday, I think.
Mhm.
Friday morning, and it was interesting because the guy in charge of the archives was like, "Oh, sir, I gotta tell you something," and I was like, "Oh shit, they're gonna like kick me out or something." And there's gonna be an earthquake simulation in about 10 minutes, so you can either wait or leave or whatever you want to do. Like, okay, so. And then somebody butt in, like a lady. Oh no, it got canceled, so don't worry. So I just spent the whole morning looking through our old newspapers, which was pretty cool. Yeah, that's the end. That's me update on my project right now.
Cool.
Yeah, a lot of gang activity, Julius, in the 90s, man. A lot of gang wars and shit.
Oh yeah, dude. 90s was like I got stories, man. I got stories that happened during my childhood in the 90s. And you couldn't really walk down the street or in the alleyways in the evening or even during the day because you would get fucking robbed or jumped by homeboys like, what you doing here? What you claim, Pato? What you claim?
What barrio you claim, no?
Yeah, so we had I remember as a kid we right after school, like my parents would always tell me to come straight home, don't hang out with your friends. Because, you have friends near the neighborhood, right? You go up, hang out after school and stuff. But nah, they're like, no, come straight home. And if your friends want to come over, they can. But if they can't come over, then that's it. They can't come over because their parents, because everyone's on like a high alert during that time. A lot of drive-by shootings, a lot of stabbings, gang fights too, like straight up gang fights, like straight up like gangs of New York style, like big groups like throwing down in the alleys. Dude, it's crazy.
I was gonna ask you that drive-bys were a thing over there, no? Over here, I don't think that was a thing, like drive-by shootings.
No, it was. I guess I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was easy to hide in the neighborhood. I grew up in an older neighborhood that was probably built, I would say, maybe in the 1930s.
Hey, Freddie says sorry for robbing you, Julius.
No, thankfully I was never robbed, dude. Freddie, I got lucky. I was one of the lucky ones because my older brother was an active gangster, so we were kind of off limits. So if anyone messed with us, he would.
Oh wow!
He would catch wind of it, and he was reputed. I don't know if it's true or not because I never confirmed it with him. But he was reputed to be someone you don't want to cross.
Okay.
I remember one time. I was in high school. And it was a Saturday morning. It was like 8 in the morning. Dude, and my friend came over, and he knocked on my window. Right, he was like, Julius, need you to wake up, right? So I got up, right, and I looked at my window. I was like, what's up, man? He's like, dude, there's some guy trying to mess with me right now. I was like, what? Who? So I don't know. Some cholos like messing with me. Like I walked by, he just started acting crazy with me, and I picked out the window, and yeah, dude, sure enough, there's like a guy in a bike, boy, just going back and forth, like a pacing dog, like kind of ready to pounce.
Debo was messing with him and shit?
What?
You don't get that reference, dude.
It's your audio, dude.
I can't hear you, dude. I can't. Like you're not clear.
Debo was messing with you.
Well, I'm sorry, man. I didn't catch what you said.
That's okay. I'm sorry. I ruined your story. Go ahead. Finish.
No, well, so anyways, of course, the first thing I do is I go to my brother's room. I say, hey, there's a guy out there messing with my friend, my friend Junior. He's like, Junior. He's like, what? And he got up, didn't hesitate, dude. Just got up, walked out there barefoot, went to the front of the house, took a good look at the guy, and just kept looking at him. He didn't say anything to him. He didn't scream at him. He just stood there and just watched him. He just looked at him. And the guy who was pacing back and forth like saw him, and he stopped. And they had like this moment of like, this like almost like Sergio Leone style of like stare down. And then the guy just got on his bike and turned around and he drove off, like left. So I was like, oh damn, I didn't know you got like that,
That's crazy, man. That's some respect, some fucking intimidation and shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, I knew my older brother was like, yeah, from what the little glimpses that I saw growing up, I wouldn't want to mess with him, like at all.
You guys want to see what the shit that I like scanned from the archives?
My friend and I got jumped. There were a bunch of fucking cholos. We got jumped when we were freshmen in high school because we were going to his house to watch porn. I'll tell you that story right now. Anyway, let's see what you got.
This is the shit that I get from the archives. El cricket.
Cricket, güey. Antes de
cricket.
El cricket, yeah.
Iba a vengar a unos
camaradas.
Yeah, these guys were captured for murder and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, los Gatos, los Ortizes, those were like the big gangs over here.
Oh, the Ortizes, man. Oh my god.
Okay. And the interesting part is they lived in the same like neighborhood, and only a street divided their territories.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, that's how it was over here too.
So yeah, so it's like every weekend, dude, like a fight or a fucking murder and shit.
Well, over here, I don't know how the gang politics worked over there, but over here, it's pretty much it's almost run like the mob, and not in the sense of like the way the mobsters ran their shit. It was more like, okay, look, here's our territory, here's your territory, and so on and so forth. And then whenever any of the underlings or new members would like cross a line, they broke like a little unspoken treaty, right? That they have with one another. All the heads would meet up in one spot. Supposedly, it was in a riverbank near a public park that was really isolated, and only they hung out there. And they would meet there and hash it out and say, okay, who needs a receipt? Do we need a receipt? Like, you would get the quote unquote green light to, get the receipt of someone who may have like sold some drugs on the corner they weren't supposed to, or they jumped somebody who they weren't supposed to, that kind of thing.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Damn, bro.
You showed a dead guy.
No shit. Good job, man. We're gonna get struck down for that one. Really quickly, Metal Movie says I had a car gunfight in front of my house a few years ago. Bullet went into my neighbor's window like 2 p.m. There is more youngsters strapped again out there. They're tagging the new business.
Hey, before we move on, let's say hi to who jumped in right
now. Eric and
Edwin. Edwin, ¿cómo estás?
Good to see you, Edwin. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Simon, they're tying up all the new businesses.
All the new businesses.
Yeah, it's like Smiley. Is that your cousin?
Yeah, ahí está. Mi primo el Smiley.
Tu primo Smiley.
Smiley.
El payaso, mira el payaso.
Look, this was where the book fair was last time, Julius.
It was in that building. They stripped it down.
Yeah, it was that building.
Wow.
That building.
It was being constructed.
Yeah, but that building was like that for years, dude. Like it was abandoned.
Oh, really?
Until somebody like finally,
like it's not buy it, but like I guess fixed it up. Like finally put money into it to finish it.
Los demonios tres, yeah.
Ay, güey, los demonios.
But I'm learning a lot of shit, man. Damn, a lot of history.
Yeah, it's interesting, huh? Like when you learn about that whole like the politics of street gangs is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Asesinados por pandilleros. El big boy, mira, or big ball.
Boys.
Big worm.
Big perm.
Oh,
Big worm.
I love this shot, by the way. It's not even about my research, but I just saw this picture and
That is a cool shot.
I love this panel, this picture, this composition. It's pretty badass. Look, see.
No way.
Yeah. An artist true and true, huh, Oli?
Is that a 357? What is that?
You have your CBC? The Candy Burrito Crew? That's cool.
Juventud en Guerra, Casa
Está abandonada. Oh yeah, and some of the guys that I'm reading about also were bank robbers. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
So it's all connected, dude. So yeah, this is all research, man. All the fucking tags and yeah, it's been interesting. I jump around like from each year. So I started out on 94, I think 94, 95. But the author told me, nah, dude, go like 96 and beyond. Like between 96 and 99, that's where you get the good stuff.
That's when you get the good stuff.
Exactly. So I'm just like, oh shit.
Mira lo que dijo el guapo. I was the leader of a gang in high school. It was called CBC, the Candy Burrito Crew. What? It was just a bunch of nerds that played Halo and read comics. We would
take a picture of that shirt.
Nice.
I want to see that.
I want to see your shirt, Eric.
Yeah, we need to see pictures, Guapo.
And then Krieger said, an old friend of mine from grade school got into a big gang fight and stabbed a kid. Went to my dad's prison on like a 50-year stretch. I think he was 16.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, that was a very common occurrence, dude. During that time, a lot of my brother's friends ended up like that. Either they got deep into drugs, or like they ended up serving long life prisons because of murdering people. My brother was also in and out of prison a lot of years. He would go in there for a few years, come out, be all right, and then of course he slipped back down to that abysmal, that the fucking speed. That the speed was his drug of choice, and so he always like fall back off the wagon and come out all chunky and chubby, and healthy, and then like 6 months later, bro, he's all sucked up, all fucked up on speed, and then get caught and then get busted, serve about 2 or 3 years. Get out and otra vez, chunky, healthy, and then 6 months later, otra vez.
That sucks, man.
Yeah. I mean, that was, like I said, as much as it sucked, I have to give him a little bit of respect because he did tell me one day when I asked him. This is when I was already an adult. I was already like in my 20s, and I finally just asked him, "How come you just don't fucking stop? Get some help and like find like a resource center or something like that, and like get yourself like some help." And he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to do that."
Hey, honesty is a
I gotta be
yeah, dude. That's exactly what he told me. He's like, I can't do that, bro. Like I tried already, and I just don't like people telling me what to do. It's like, okay, pues, all right, cool.
At least he was honest. That's cool.
Yeah, he was honest about it, and didn't. He hid a lot of stuff from me. He didn't tell me. The one time I did, like when I was, doing Ghetto Dragon, producing Ghetto Dragon, I picked his brain a lot in terms of like what he went through and what he experienced, how he started in the gang and how he got his nickname and all that stuff. And he gave me a lot, but he didn't give me everything. He always told me like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you about that one, and he'd just skip it. I was like, okay, cool.
Eric says, my cousin has been in prison since we were 17 because he kidnapped a drug dealer and beat the crap out of a cop. Wow.
Oh, damn, dude. Damn. Did I ever tell you the story about my brother punching a cop and he thought he was a stormtrooper?
Holy shit, I mean, what's that story?
Well, no, what does Metal Movies and Brewski say? My uncle was a biker bank robber and my grandpa was a cop that robbed 17 establishments.
Damn.
What the hell? Damn, dude.
Okay, shit, dude.
That's wild.
Tell your story and then I'll tell mine. Go for it.
So same thing, my brother. This was later on in his life, so it wasn't like when he was in his prime. He was already getting there. He's already close to like mid-40s, but he had already been, of course, when you hit your 40s, bro, your body is not the same. It can't handle, the hard drugs. So the more he did speed, the more he got worse in terms of his hallucinations or like all the shit that he was pretty much rotting his brain at that point. And he told me he wasn't a good one. This is the last time he was out because he, long since passed. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
But it was this last time before he got really, really bad with his health. But he told me, yeah, bro, I was a good one. Like I was on a fucking bender, and I was roaming the streets, like just acting like a wild man. I was like in the middle of the street with my shirt off, screaming at everybody, like randomly smacking people. I was like, oh, bro, I can't believe. He's like, yeah, and then finally, the cops came, and one of them immediately got out of the car and he ran towards me. Like he was not gonna wait. He was gonna just tackle me down, all that. And when he came to me, I kind of watched him and I aimed and I socked him. Boom, knocked him out. Knocked him out. I was like cold. And then, of course, that's when he got piled on by the other cops. And later that night, he was in the cell, right, waiting for his date in court or whatever. And the cop he knocked out showed up, and he's like, "Hey man, you remember me?" Like all like mad, right?
Jesus Christ.
And then my brother's like looking at him, all kind of weird, squinty eye, like, "No, do I know you?" He's like, "You don't remember me?" He's like, "No, I can't say that I have." And he's like, "I'm the guy you punched in the face earlier when you got arrested. Now you remember?" And my brother, he got off because he claimed insanity. That's how he got off in this last one.
Wait, holy shit!
He's loco.
No, he was smart at that point. He knew how the system works, so he knew how to the workarounds. And he was like, "Oh, bro, I'm so sorry, officer. I was so out of my mind when I saw you get out of the car. I thought you were a stormtrooper from Star Wars. In fact, I saw everyone as stormtroopers at Star Wars." He's like, "That's why I was punching everybody, because I thought they were all like stormtroopers trying to get me, and Darth Vader's trying to get me in this Death Star." And like the cop immediately changed his tone to like one from like I'm ready to kick your ass when while the camera's off to like sympathy.
No mames, way.
See, wait, he was like, "Oh, okay, well."
I would have given him like a bachon or something. Like, no mames, way.
Basically, guys,
get the fuck out of here, man, and back him in the head.
No, he just like the cops like, "All right, well,
don't let it happen again."
Yeah, no, next time maybe now that we have you on the record or whatever, next time we might not be so sympathetic, whatever. But that was, like I said, that was the last time he did that because he got his health went like down after that, like really bad. I know, bro. I was like, fucking. I was like, can't believe it.
Man. Fucking shit.
Like, fuck you. What a life, man. What a life.
Man, there's your next comic right there. Shit.
Well, I asked him, dude. I asked him, before he passed away, if he wanted to tell me his life story. And he told me no. He's like, "Nah, bro. No one cares. No one's gonna care about that." He's like, I'm one of many people who live this life. Who it's not. He's honestly, bro. It's nothing special. It really is nothing special. And I was like, damn. It's like, all right.
Joe Ball, yo, what's up, Joe Ball?
Hey, what's up, Joe?
I'm actually when I complete this project with this guy, I told him, dude, let's do the Ortizes and Gatos story. That would be badass.
Shit, dude.
And
well, yeah, they're all dead basically. So yeah.
I mean, or just change the names, right?
Yeah, change the names. That's what I did for Ghetto Dragon. I originally was going to use not a real name, but one that kind of sounded similar to that. To an actual name, and then not my brother, but another friend of mine who was also an ex. Like he left that life, but he like told me, "Hey, bro, you should change it." And I was like, "Why? It doesn't even sound. It's not even the name." He's like, "Yeah, bro, but it's close enough where if someone catches wind of it, they're gonna hit you up." So just change it. It's all right, cool. I'll change it.
Yeah, at least change it from Ortiz's to the Portices. How about that?
Yeah, we are changing names because I don't want nobody like looking for us or anything.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Right.
I
Totally.
mean, it's just
Damn.
I don't want any trouble.
No, of course, dude. Same here with me. Like I was like, yeah, oh, you're right. All right, cool. And I changed it to Los Valientes.
Look what Metal Movies and Brewski said. He said, "Yeah, my grandma worked with the Italians in Detroit. My uncle almost joined the Angels, but didn't want to get what
You
urinated
know,
on.
so we went
He
on.
went in alone.
You
That's like
were on? Is that part of the initiation or what?
yeah.
I think
Probably.
so, man. I think
No
that's part of it."
mames, way. That's fucking gross.
He goes on to say, "Oh, I found a crazy chupacabra video, guys. I played it on my Saturday midnight show. It was discovered in India. It's actually not a cryptid anymore. It got accepted. What?
Oh wow!
Send it to us. Send it to us so we can check it out." Chingo. Benjamin said, "Julius, that reminds me of that Mike Tyson interview with the kid where he talks about legacy not being a thing." Damn.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's right, Ben. I remember when I saw that Mike Tyson clip. It reminded me of my brother when he told me that. I was like, damn, dude.
Are those guys like way like beat up that they don't care about that? Like,
Thank you, Metal.
I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna leave anything behind.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, because the one thing my brother did tell me as to why he joined was because he didn't get any love at home.
Yeah,
And that's pretty much the story of almost every person who decides to join a street gang is because they come from a broken home where they're getting no love at home, so they find it somewhere else, and they find it with the camaraderie of a street gang, who watch each other backs and stuff.
Brudas madre, homie.
No shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Serio. So yeah, that was pretty much what he told me. Not he didn't use the word legacy. He just pretty much straight up just told me like, no one, like, bro, I'm not special. Like, no one, everyone who does this is not special.
Yeah,
We do the same thing. We rob people. We sometimes kill our enemies because that's just the way it goes. And if you're lucky, you stay out. But most of the time, you get caught and you serve some time, and that's pretty much that's the legacy of all. That's pretty much the life of the gangster.
it's like an eye for an eye thing, a vicious cycle, no?
Yeah.
Because you kill one of theirs,
Yep.
and they go kill one of yours,
Yep.
and it just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. It's like a, but yeah, so I was talking to his nickname is Freeman, also Julius.
Oh, no way. Trip up.
Yeah. So
Nice.
he also has he knows of a tagger that lived during the gang wars in that same neighborhood, and he was recruited by Los Gatos.
Oh
No,
shit.
Los Ortizes, but by force, dude, because he was living in their side of the
Oh shit.
of the neighborhood, no. And he's
Really?
like, nah, dude, I don't belong to gangs. I'm my own guy. And he was a tagger. He loved to skate and all that. And his story is very interesting. And I don't want to spoil it because it's
Yeah, it's gonna be part.
read the comic.
It's gonna be part of the book, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be part of the book. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
yeah. Save
deciding,
it.
but we're saving it. But if not, we'll do its own book. But yeah, that story is really really interesting. Yeah.
That's
Cool.
pretty cool, man. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in what you're doing, man, because it sounds fucking. Truth is stranger than fiction sometimes, you know?
Anyway,
Hell yeah, yeah. That's right. Shit.
So.
tu historia, your story, Ray?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Tell me your story.
So when I was a freshman, back in the day, long time ago, we used to get like videos, like we'd have to get like porn videos and stuff in order to get our kicks, right? And not all of us had VCRs, but my buddy, he had a VCR, and he's like, yeah, we'll get one, we'll go to my house and we'll watch it and blah blah. Like, all right, cool, whatever. And so we managed to get a video. I remember what it was. It's like a fucking 6-hour compilation or some crazy shit like that they used to sell. And we like decided like, okay, let's go. Let's go to your house. Let's go check it out. So we had gone to his house a few times to watch these videos, but we never finished them. And interestingly enough, we would get there and start watching the videos, and then he'd like make us leave immediately. Okay, you guys need to leave now. Just leave the video. You guys need to leave now. We're like, because me and my other friend would go with him sometimes. And we're like, why does he always keep kicking us out? Anyway, wow, that's kind of like self-explanatory. But this one time,
Okay, guys, you gotta go.
you gotta go now. My parents are gonna be home.
Yeah, you gotta go now. You gotta go now. You gotta go now.
Your parents don't get home till 7. It's barely 3:30. It's 4. Like, no, you need to leave now.
Go now.
Yeah.
Please go now.
I said go now.
So one time, me, myself, and him, like my buddy that had the VCR, we were going to his house, and down the street from Riverside, there's a bridge, and the bridge goes over the train tracks. And you know which one I'm talking about, Oli, because it's right there by the 7-Eleven down the street.
Simon.
So underneath that bridge, you used to be able to cross real easy because there was like just a gate, like a fence or whatever, and you just walk across. Rather than going all the way over the bridge, it took forever. You just cut across through the bottom, across the train tracks, and you were already on the other side. So his house was on the other side and down the street. So one day we're walking, and we had done this before. We had walked underneath the bridge, no big deal. So one time we were walking down the bridge or down the street to the bridge, and the fence is closed. And as we're getting closer to the fence, like all these dudes, and they were all young kids, man. They were maybe like, I'd say the oldest was maybe 16 and the youngest was maybe 12. But there was a lot of them. There was about 15 of them. I counted about 15 of them. So we're walking like to cross the tracks, and the fence is closed, and we're like, oh, okay. So we just turn around because we saw all these kids, and we're like, And some of them had like handkerchiefs around their face, and they were all fucking decked out like they were gonna rob a fucking bank or something.
Were they huffing or?
Probably, I wouldn't doubt it. So we turn around to leave, and they start yelling at us. Like one of them is like, "Hey, where do you guys think you're going?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're just walking, bro. We're just going home. We're getting out of here." And before we knew it, dude, like there was some dude that got up on the fence, and I shit you not, dude, Pinchy Ghetto Dragon style, he jump kicked us off of the fucking fence and hit my friend in the face, dude, like with his foot. Just boom! Just fucking kicked him in the face off the fence, man. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I had my backpack, right? And I grabbed my backpack because the porn video was inside the backpack, and I was like, I'm gonna protect this shit at all costs, whatever. So I grabbed my backpack and I started like trying to get out of there. Like I started hauling ass, but they fucking cornered me and they fucking boom, they like got me and they pushed me down. They started kicking me and shit. And I'm like, no, fuck this and this and that. And I'm like, wait, I've been here before. What's going on? When I found that big sack of porn in the 8th grade, but that's a whole other story. So these guys are like kicking me, and I look over at my friend, and my friend's on the floor, and there's 2 guys on top of him just punching him in the face, dude. Just punching him in the face. And all these other guys are like walking around, like waiting for their turn. And I'm like, fuck this, man, we gotta get out of here. I'm all screaming, like, whatever. I'm not lying about this shit. And if my friend ever hears me talking about this story, he's gonna get fucking pissed because I still talk to him. But if he ever hears me talking about it, he's gonna be like, no, fuck you, man. We were fucking brave and we fought all 15 of them off. Blah blah blah. Yeah, right, whatever. No, dude, they kicked the living shit out of both of us, all right? And this guy was a big guy. Like, he was, like, taller. He was a tall dude. He was, like, 6 foot.
Yeah, but you can never win against the numbers game, man.
Exactly. Hey, what's up, Zane? Good to see you, sir. You got right here when I talk about my gangster porn story. Anyway, so they're just beating the crap out of us, and we managed to get away, and they were trying to take the backpack away from me, but no, fuck them. I fought them off. We get away from them and we get back to the street. And they're like they like kind of recede back into beneath the bridge, and we're like shit. And I'm all looking at him, he's all bloodied up, and I'm all fucked up, and I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, okay, man. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. And I took off with the video across the street. I went home. Fuck that. I'm not gonna go fucking home. And I didn't know how he was gonna get home. Pichi pendejo. He ends up walking over the bridge, right? Not thinking about the fact that they were waiting for him on the other side.
My way.
So once he got to the other side, they kicked the shit out of him all over again. He told me that apparently they ran over him with their bikes, their bicycles, and they burned him with cigarettes, and they did all this.
Oh. Why? Just because you guys crossed their
Yeah.
path or what?
Oh, because they were the lotes. Los lotes. That's what they called themselves. The looters or
Los,
whatever.
los elotes.
Oh,
Lotes.
okay.
Los lotes. That was the name of the gang. And I don't know if I should be saying that out loud. Maybe they're all dead. Hopefully. I don't know. Anyway. So,
They're all born again Christians.
they're all born again Christians. No shit.
Can you imagine, dude? That's
They all-
crazy.
They all work for La Migra down the street. Anyway.
No, I got the CBC shirt. You want to see it?
Oh, shit. Yeah, let's watch it. Let's see it.
It's
What is that? A
you
potato?
can smell.
Oh, it's a burrito.
You can smell the shirt, dude.
What does that say on the side? Eric
Eric, no.
July? What does it say?
It's
Is that
like,
cute?
yeah, I don't know. I can't read it from there.
What is that? What is that, Eric?
Eric Quality? What?
Erequito.
Erequito. Oh, mira Erequito. Ah, mira. Bonito Erequito. Vienes de la escuela, Erequito. ¿Fuiste a tu club? ¿A tu club? ¿Comiste burritos?
Erequito.
Oh man, look at the burrito! It's made out of candy. It has a gummy bear and like a gummy worm and a candy.
Were you a Kang, Eric?
He was a king.
The shirt is 24 years old. Damn. It looks like.
That's impressive, dude. That it lasted this long.
Hey, does that burrito have feet or are those like little beans falling out of it?
They're cholo tears. No,
Cholo tears.
He killed. And burrito killed 2 people.
That burrito served time, bro.
It was his initiation to the gang.
Dude, oh my god, I need a copy of this. I need a shirt. I want to be a candy burrito king.
A burrito king.
A burrito king.
Thank you for sharing, Eric. Erequito.
Oh my god. Hey, some person's in there too. Thank you so much for showing up, some person. We called each other generals. Oh shit.
Man, it's hard.
Our symbols were on the back. I want to see your symbols. Can you get a picture of your symbols?
Pues eso, no? That's the. Yeah, no, that's the front. That's the front.
Yeah, that's the front.
Yeah. All right. Get out that way.
So yeah. So really quickly, so I saw him the next day and he was all fucked up, and I was like, "What happened, man?" He's like, "Well, they were on the other side waiting for me," and I'm like, "Ah, pendejo, what the fuck, dude? Like, what happened, man? Like, all of this for porn, all this because we wanted to go watch fucking porn. You see what happens, guys?
Don't watch porn.
Don't watch porn.
Ustedes, mijos, qué pedo.
Ustedes, mijos. Yeah. That's the second. That was the second time that I got my shit rocked over porn. Fuck, man.
It's
No, that was the second. It ended up being like 3-4 times after that. I don't know. Anyway, those are the stories.
My DMs are open, no?
Yeah. No, we got them open.
All right, follow me. Follow me.
Wait a minute, mine too? Mine shouldn't be locked.
Batmark. All right, I'll follow you, Batmark. Hold on.
We should be following each other. You know?
Well, he said that he has a new account, so let's see.
Oh, is that what it is?
Batmark. There you go. Follows you. Follow back. There you go. Yeah.
Follow them back. Cool.
Good. Send me the DM. DM me.
What did he say? I got your DMs.
So you really get dick pics.
So you wouldn't get dick. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for being so
So did you do the Discord thing, Matt? Remember that?
Oh, yeah. Was he a victim of that? Damn.
You were going to be a victim of that shit.
God damn, dude.
What was that all about? That was crazy. That was weird.
I don't know. I don't follow any of that news. I don't know what happened.
There was a massive like breach in I think Discord or either on X or Discord. I don't know the details because I never saw any follow ups or any reports on it or anything like that. But my guess is that it came from somewhere. I don't know where. I'm guessing Discord because I got a DM from someone that I followed, but I never interacted with, but we followed each other. And it was like, hey, Julius, so how you doing? Right? It was like that. So I was like, oh, hey, what's up, man? Like, what's going on? He's like, oh, well, I just want to let you know that I accidentally mass reported your account. And, I'm sorry. They're gonna lock your account. So, if you want, you can email I guess no join the Discord here. Click on this Discord link so you can get in there and like set the record straight. And they showed me a screenshot of an email where they supposedly sent the what do you call it, the not the appeal but the report to like lock your account for like mass report your account. And I was like, wait, what the hell? And then when I looked at the guy's profile, he was a writer, right? He's a comic book writer like me. And I was looking at his tweets, and I'm looking at like perfectly written English, like grammatically correct English, but the DMs were all fucked up English. And I was like, nah, this is fucking scam, dude. So that's what's been going on for the past few weeks, dude. It's apparently still going on.
Yeah, I think Juanito got that DM, no?
Juanito,
yeah, Juanito. He told us.
Oh, that's right. He did.
Trap.
It's a trap. Don't do it.
It's a trap.
That's a trap.
Oh, so that happened?
Oh, so I guess did you click on the link? Because I didn't have. That's another thing too. I didn't have Discord. I was like, wait, my Discord hasn't been active in years. And on top of that, I never used my. Damn, that sucks, dude. Yep. Yeah, dude, it was going around. Shit. It was going around big time. But yeah, that was the second red flag, was the fact that my Discord hasn't been active in years, and also I didn't use Elusive Comic as my name for Discord. So I was like, wait a minute, this is fishy.
Yeah. No, pues sí. Yeah, and
that sucks, Metal. That sucks to happen to you, man.
Yeah, I don't click links anymore.
Yeah, it's best not to do it.
If they're sent by African princes and shit, they want you to like send money back to them and shit. Fuck that. No thanks.
Yeah.
No. I sent you article in the private chat.
I don't know, bro. Espérame. I wanna address the thumbnail in the thumbnail used for the stream.
Oh, the bootleg thumbnail.
Yeah. So apparently, I didn't know that it's the first time that Juarez has a Jack in the Box.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I thought we had one or back in the day, but apparently Jack in the Box opened recently. So yeah, so let me show you the evidence.
But I remember there being a Jack in the Box over there.
Yeah, me too. I think, yeah. So everybody and all their mothers went to fucking Jack in the Box. but then 2 days later, they had to shut it down.
What? Why?
Because they didn't have the permits to
what?
Restaurant.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me, was this a franchise or was this the actual corporate like Jack in the Box?
I think so, dude. I'm not like up to date with the details, but yeah, it was legit.
Was this the old lady again selling pizzas out of her basement?
Maybe, man. Maybe it was the old lady, but yeah, dude, it's just crazy, man. And everybody went there to get their fucking combo. What's the Jack in the Box thing to get? I mean, I don't eat that.
Was the Jumbo Jack?
No, the curly fries, no?
Curly fries, Jumbo Jack,
they
have really good shakes.
The tacos, man. The tacos.
No. The breakfast, dude. The breakfast.
Oh, breakfast is pretty bomb too. Yep.
Oh my god, the breakfast on a bun, whatever the hell it's called. It has like all the meats and an egg and cheese and all this craziness. It's really good.
So yeah, dude, they apparently they need to buy permits. They didn't get the proper permits, and so yeah, they closed down.
Like the permits
I mean, they
from the
have to pay,
city,
right?
or
Obviously, but there's another post that I'm looking for.
was it the permits from the city or the permits from like the corporation?
I think the city, dude, the city, because
Oh,
the mayor's out there.
no había mordidas, por eso.
Yeah, that's why they didn't get their cut, man. They didn't get their little, ¿cómo se llama? Their little kickbacks, right?
Chiquito.
Hey, well, Jack in the Box fucked up.
Pues sí, güey. I mean, you're in Mexico, man. You gotta pay the piper.
Yeah,
It's not just Mexico. It's anywhere. Here también you gotta have permits, or else
But
you don't have
that was more like on the up and up over there, no?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, except for that old lady.
You're the United States of America. Everything's pristine and.
No, cabrón, no.
No, that's not. No.
No.
That's not even
I'm not. I mean, I'm not that blind. I'm not that blind, bro. No, we're not that pristine over here.
No mames. It's not like
No,
over there.
We had a mayor. We had a mayor here. Not here. I don't live in Santa Ana anymore, but in Santa Ana, we had a mayor, dude, who was crooked as fuck. Like he was crooked as fuck.
Mames, really?
Yeah. He drove out the Republican element of the city and brought in his people. And there's a part in the city where it's all the ricos, all the rich people live. It's like an enclosed neighborhood. It's kind of crazy when you enter it, because outside of it, bro, it's all fucking ghetto and run down. But then when you enter this little small street, it's like fucking beautiful houses, like in every fucking street. It's like a whole different world, dude. And so this guy pretty much like it was well known that he was crooked as fuck, but he kept getting elected, dude. People kept electing him. They kept fucking electing
everybody
him.
got paid, no? Because he got elected, I guess.
No, porque era mexicano, güey.
Oh, era raza.
Era raza, güey, yeah. And so so it was funny because on one hand, you had los mexicanos, the people who own businesses in the city, like legit businesses, complain about him because of the high taxes you charge them, but then vote for him again. So it's like, dude. All right, whatever.
Chingo.
So guys, they closed down, right? And that people took advantage.
Oh
to
no!
Make a little extra money. Read that, Ray.
Oh
if someone puts in line at Jack in the Box, can I call traffic and report it? I bought a combo on sale for 480 pesos. I ate the curly fries and the fries, but I bought it 15 minutes ago, and they're still warm. The burger and soda are full. I'll deliver around the whole Depot.
Damn, dude.
Damn. If you missed out, you have to buy a combo.
Wow.
Dude,
fucking shit, dude. Ask them
Ask
if it's still available. Send them a message. Is this still available?
It's written in Spanish, but I had to translate it for the stream. But yeah, so it's kind of wonky, the translation, but yeah, he's selling it for 480 pesos,
which is that?
Be like $20 more or less.
Damn, $20? That's double the price of what it costs and shit.
Yeah, dude, that's way too much, dude. Wow.
I mean, I understand you ate half of it, but still, bro,
I mean, dude, you guys are definitely starved of Jack in the Box over there.
Okay, guys.
Ray, do a side hustle, bro. You live right there at the border, dude.
I can Uber this shit over the border.
Obviously, this is a joke. Somebody is just trolling the people.
Okay.
But no,
this
shit happens, especially during the Reyes and Christmas. People will go to Costco and buy out all the pies and cakes
All
and
the
whatever.
pumpkin pies. You were telling me about that shit last time.
Yeah, and they scalp them, dude. And yeah, everybody's wise to them, and they don't buy their shit. And then they start like fucking complaining. Oh, you don't want to support entrepreneurs and
It's too.
blah blah and shit like that. And
Ándale, cómpreme el pastel, eso está deshaciendo, por favor.
but yeah, so they're making fun of those people that scalp food. I mean, come on, guys. Pichi. But I mean, it's like it happens, dude. So that's why.
I believe it.
Imagine buying a fucking combo like double the price because they closed. That's crazy, man.
Fucking A, man. Only in Juarez.
Only in
Fucking Juarez.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
That was a good story though. I had a laugh.
I'm glad. I'm glad that you guys are getting Jack in the Box, and then they just take it away.
Yeah, pichi, check in a box, man. Come on.
You don't deserve Jack in the Box.
No mames, güeyes.
Fucking shit. I sent you the link to the information about Alliance Entertainment, how they bought Diamond Comics, which is kind of like the big news in the comic book world. For
Oh
this week.
yeah. What company is it? Do you guys know what that company is? Because I have no idea what company.
Apparently, it's a Canadian company. If you go to the link, it'll read like, what they do and who the chairman is.
Yeah.
He's talking about.
I gotta open it in Firefox because the ad blocker doesn't.
And in Firefox,
And in Firefox.
the guy's name is Bruce Ogilvy or Ogilvy. I can't fucking pronounce that shit.
Aren't those guys like very? They distribute to like everywhere. No, it's
Yeah.
a big thing.
It's saying that here, let's see. There you go. So Bruce Ogilvy or whatever, chairman, and his partner Jeff Walker, CEO, bought Diamond to diversify Alliance Entertainment's assets amid bankrupt proceedings. As a public company, Ogilvy must value profitability over low margins, seeking change in how Diamond and suppliers prices its comic book offerings. Alliance plans to retain Diamond's staff and integrate inventory for increased operational efficiency. Ogilvy emphasizes growth by learning the comic market and leveraging Alliance's public status for expansion. They were talking about how these guys, they don't really like consider comics like, I don't know, like, it doesn't make a lot of money, but they're gonna try something and shit. Let's see. What else is there?
Good luck to them because the only way comic can make a lot more money now is if either one or two things happen: the sales go up and every store that's left starts making a whole bunch, because of the demand, or new stores open up. But I don't see that happening anytime soon unless some kind of like, I don't know, something needs to like blow up, like a big time sale book, like a book that just everyone has to have kind of deal. Because last time I checked, Hush 2, dude, only did 400,000, which is like now it's great, but it's like, dude, 400,000 is like that's not a good sign, because Absolute Batman 400,000 is okay. It's Scott Snyder, it's Nick DeGrota, they're pretty big names, but Jim Lee is a superstar name, right? That's like he's like the John Cena or the Rock of comics, right? That's the name you get people to like want to buy tickets for, and if they only hit 400,000, that's kind of like, whoa, that's not a good sign.
But was Jim Lee promoting it or promoting it, hyping it?
Dude, yeah.
He's on Insta. He's been showing off pages. He's been showing off how he draws it and stuff. So he is promoting it.
Dude, I'm seeing it everywhere. I've seen the ads everywhere for Hush 2. And 400,000. I was expecting 600,000, 700,000, honestly, for the first that Hush 2.
They're not connecting with the audience anymore, dude.
Something is not connecting exactly.
Yeah, that or the readers aren't there no more, dude.
Check it out. If you scroll down a little bit on this article, keep going. I'll read it to you once you get there. The price point of comic books is going to be an issue. Bruce Ogilvy emphasizes profitability over being an expensive hobby, targeting higher price points. They cited that it was pointless selling $5 CDs. They would rather distribute $20 CDs and look for a minimum profit on items as 95 cents. That may be well an issue. Currently, Diamond makes much less on their comics, usually 2% and 5% of the cover price on most comics, depending on their deals. Maybe 20 cents on a $3.99 comic, if that, with the cheapest comic that Alliance Entertainment be willing to distribute around $20, netting them a dollar. Will they be pushing up the profit margins on floppy comics, or will they just change the policy for comic books? There are likely to be changes in the long term, but for now, Diamond will continue as usual. Al-Jalai admits that there was pressure to buy more of Diamond assets in one fell swoop. He was surprised to learn Diamond's San Diego Comic-Con booth was part of the asset purchase and still has to talk about the future of the comic price guide Overstreet with his team. But for Alliance Entertainment, this is all about diversity. Al-Jalai cited Ingram's entertainment failure to diversify as a cautionary tale and sees this as year one, aiming to leverage public status despite the high cost and complexity of going public. So, fucking $5 books are going to turn into $20 books, is what I'm reading here, in order for them to make profit off of this.
Mira,
That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah.
they recently released the Doom Treasury Edition, no?
Mm-hmm.
I bought that. I bought it, and it's badass, dude. Fucking oversized book. It has a script in it. It has the thumbnails in it, and it has the black and white art in it.
Really?
Yeah, for $30.
For $30?
Yeah,
It's a hardcover.
and two Fantastic Four stories also in
Wow.
the back. And it's an oversized book, dude. Like what, like 9 by 12, more or less.
Wow.
I mean, if they do more of that, I'm in, honestly. It depends on who's drawing it or who's writing it. Also,
I mean, the way that I'm now interpreting it after rereading this again is maybe they're going to do the humanoids thing. Maybe they're going to release, like we were talking about earlier, about maybe a yearly or every 6 months.
Yeah.
Something that's worth $20. Well, we'll not pay for $20. Probably what happens. I'm walking away. But wait, listen to this, Eric. So what if the $20 is worth the comic? Like if the comic has, let's say, a full run or half the run of like a 12-issue book. So you have 6 issues in one quarter and the other 6 in the other quarter. They're all combined together for a $20 book. I wouldn't mind that. That actually sounds like it makes a lot more sense.
Well, it's going to depend also on the cost of the printing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's going to go down or that's going to balance out, because that's also a factor in that too. Also in demand, I think going forward, a lot of publishers are going to just wait for demand to do it, because I think for the past few years, especially before COVID and during COVID and of course after, the publishers were just printing. There was no demand for a lot of books, but they were still printing them.
Yeah.
And that hurts any kind of industries. When the demand is not there and you're printing, you're going to bleed a lot of money, and that's what happened here. Exactly. They bled a lot of money.
They would need. I think they would need to do like a fusion of what Japan and Europe is doing. No, like phase out the floppies, or do a Shonen Jump like monthly. And just have like chapters of each story.
Dude, I don't see that happening, man.
I know, because it's the US. They're sitting.
Well, it's not the US. It's Marvel and DC and Image. They rely on the floppy sales. They rely on those.
Oh, I see, but I'm giving you like an ideal scenario.
Oh well, yeah, but
because it's just they're gonna face out, man. Or they have to go to Lunar or other fucking distributors to do their floppy thing. But I mean,
well, they are, aren't they? I mean, Marvel and DC are already outside of Diamond, and so is Image, so they're still okay. Comic book stores are still carrying the floppies, and people are still buying the floppies. And the great thing about the floppies is that it used to be accessible, price wise.
Yeah.
I have $1, I have $3, I can buy a few comics, but now it's $5, and it's like, I can't.
And then they do this. It's $5, and you're getting a shitty filler issue.
Yeah.
Shit. It's $5, and it's 20 pages of comic and like 30 pages of ad or some crazy shit.
Dude. Yep.
That's what I'm like saying, dude. You need to phase that shit out and give the reader everything, so they don't feel cheated.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I bought $5 and I bought this crappy shoe of Wolverine that they're just talking. Come on,
Yeah.
no,
Yep. Yep.
no way.
what sucks the most, man, is that once the prices go up, they never come back down.
No,
Yeah. That's
no, it's
true.
gonna go up and the quality's gonna lower. It's gonna
Yeah.
go down. Cheaper paper, more ads, less
Yeah.
story. That's gonna happen. That's gonna be the ¿cómo se llama? The structure of floppies now.
I mean, look at what's happening right now, and I know we don't want to talk about it, but we don't talk about it anymore. Look at what the toy thing. What happened with McFarlane? He just announced that he's going to put a 20% increase on his toys
No, but yeah, good luck.
because of the tariffs, because of all that stuff. And once that shit goes up, it is never coming back down.
No.
You're going to be paying $30 for a fucking Marvel's Legends or a Black Series Star Wars. That's what's going to end up happening with shit. And it's already happening, probably. They've already fixed the price points that are going forward and shit. So.
Which Hush are you talking about? The original run or the new one?
The new one, I think.
Because I remember the original one and I hated it because all the fucking ads that it had.
Mm-hmm.
It just ruins the experience.
I want to
Wait,
get that.
you talking about the original Hush or the new
Yeah,
one?
the original, the floppy.
I think Metals is talking about the new one.
No, but I'm making the comparison that it's the same.
Yeah.
Like if it's chock full of previews and ads, it's the same in the original, and that's what ruined my experience reading that comic. Because shit, oh man, the page shirt. No, it's a fucking Gushers ad. It's a Starburst ad. Go man this way.
Fucking Gushers. Did you get the Hush, Julius, or you didn't?
No, I ain't get that. I'm not, dude. I don't like Jeff Loeb's writing. I'm not a fan of his work.
Okay, but just for the art.
No.
No.
Dude, yeah, you see a Jim Lee comic, you see them all, dude. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
Yeah, but
It's just. I said I wouldn't go so far as to say that. I just think that like he should have if Jim Lee wanted to come back and draw Batman, he should have done it with a different writer. Yeah. They should have got Mark Millar to come back and write a Batman story.
No, I would read that.
Dude, that would have been the biggest hit ever. Like if Jim Lee was able to call Mark Millar and say, "Hey, look, man, I know you're busy with your shit. I know you got your own shit going on, but is there any way you can do a 6-issue run? I draw it and we fucking launch this bitch and we fucking, put this back on the map, That would have been big news, huge news. And I think that would have been 700,000 copies for sure, easily. Second printing, third printing, all that stuff.
10 covers.
Yeah, that's another thing that's killing it too, bro. Is all those fucking covers, man.
Oh, dude, I saw the covers. I'm waiting to get an issue just so I could see it and see what it does. But there were so many fucking variants. Just
it kind of kills it, doesn't it?
Yeah, all the gatefold variants and this and that and blah blah blah. No.
Yeah,
that's what makes.
And the cover wasn't even anything exciting. The A cover, it's Batman flying through the air. It was not exciting.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you.
It was
no,
not
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you there because I got Kyle when I talked to Kyle about it. He was like, I like the cover. I was like, dude, this is like, it's a good cover, but it looks like a splash page.
Mm-hmm. An interior page.
If this is like the sequel to like their big hit, because Hush 1 was a big hit. That's no denying that.
Yeah.
So why not go all balls to the walls and fucking give us something different, something unique,
The other covers were a little bit better because they were more cinematic, but that one, the 8 cover, just no way. Like, what the fuck is that?
it didn't fly. It didn't hit. No, for sure.
And it's Batman flying. Ha ha ha. I don't know, man.
I think it's a sign of like in wrestling, for instance, right? In wrestling, there's a thing when wrestlers kind of overstay their welcome, and they stick to the top, and it's kind of like, at some point it's like, dude, can you just step down for we can let some other guys that are kind of up and coming to like shine a bit. And I feel that's what's going on here. I feel like
Hogan?
Yeah, I feel like Jim Lee's the modern day Hulk Hogan. He's the one to step out of the
ouch.
Oh,
because Because if I were Jim Lee, and if I was the publisher of DC Comics, and yeah, of course, Jim Lee's a brand name. There's no denying that. Jim Lee will always bring people to the dance, right? But if you really want to stir things up, then fucking find an artist who maybe it's not like you, like who draws like Jim Lee, but someone who's different, someone who's unique. Find them. They're out there. I see them every time on fucking Twitter. I see their art all the time, dude. And they never get picked. They never get picked. They never get hired. They never get the chance to shine and create superstars. But
put me in, coach.
But we know why. We know why, right? Because Rob Liefeld, spilled the beans on that. They don't want to create another image, which is stupid.
I would have preferred a fucking a J. Scott Campbell cover on those issues.
Dude, something, right?
Something. If you're gonna go old school, then do that. Give me an older artist and shit, someone that knows their shit. I mean, I'm not saying Jim Lee doesn't know his shit, but that was stale, dude. That cover was very stale.
It was, man. It really was. The more I looked at it, I was like, wait, this doesn't look good. I mean, at least the one with the original, the first Hush, the boot, that at least was dynamic.
Yeah.
But even looking at that cover, it was all right. It was still all right. It wasn't anything great. It was just because Jim Lee hadn't drawn a comic in a long time, which is why it was a big deal when he did it.
The last thing that I remember him drawing was that variant cover for the Fortnite comic with Snake Eyes versus Batman.
You know what they could have gotten Rocafort or some other artist.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yep, Rocafort.
Shit, dude. Speaking of Batman, did you see the other controversy, the Bane thing?
Oh yeah.
Nolan got pissed or something.
Bro, I don't understand the anger behind it. It's dude, it's the absolute universe. What's the big deal here?
It's stylized. It's its own thing, and it's. Chuck Dixon was the one that was all like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "Chuck, come on, no."
Yeah, I think that was a bit of an overexaggeration. I could understand if it was an ongoing, part of the regular, I guess DC universe line, and they unveiled a new Bane look. Then yeah, I could see how they would be like, "What the fuck is this?" But this is the absolute universe. This is different. It's like the Ultimate Universe of old, right? And of today, you could play around with the design. You could play around with the look. You could play around with stuff because it's not the regular timeline. So. Yeah. I think there was no over-exaggeration there. I was like, no, not this one. Not this one, guys.
What I didn't like, I don't know if you saw it or not, in the same breath, the fucking Joker. They finally revealed what the Joker looked like, and I was like, what is this? This is what are they trying to do here?
Yeah, he's sucking babies corpses or some shit like that.
It's he's a baby making factory or some shit. I don't know what's going on there, but there's all these babies. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Well, I know what they're going. I know what Scott Snyder's going for. He's going for that elite. The current conspiracy about the elites who drink adrenochrome and they extract it from children. That's what he's going for. He's going for that.
But that's not the Joker, dude.
Yeah, but it's the absolute universe, Oli.
Absolute dog shit.
No, come on.
Chiculo.
I'm with you. I know that's not the Joker, but again, this is the absolute universe.
There you go. I sent it to the private chat. If you haven't read it, I'm sorry, but it needs to be spoiled because I just no. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Julius, what Snyder's trying to do, but.
Yeah, because what he's doing here is doing the blue collar versus the white collar rich millionaire. That's the dynamic he's looking for the absolute universe. And I get it. I totally get it.
Look at
that. Isn't he doing the Spawn thing where he has all the bats and rats over him and shit?
I don't know if that's his body or if he's wrapped in babies or I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
I mean, it does look cool, but I don't. Let's say
it's wicked. I'll tell you that. Yeah. It's a build-up, dude. It's the build-up to the Joker. We're gonna see how he is, and he's already established that Batman is gonna be a blue-collar Bruce Wayne. He's not gonna be a millionaire. So it makes sense that the adversary, is going to be this rich, this wealthy, rich, oligarch. That
Oh, yeah, he's a rich guy, right? That's true.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I understand now. Yeah.
Because right now, that's the talk, right? The oligarchs, the freaking like, oh,
The
these
Illuminati and the
yeah, Illuminati, they kill babies and hunt people down for sport, that kind of stuff. That's all out in the open now. So of course, it's reached the mainstream now. Now it's gonna be put out on Front Street in terms of art, in terms of the comics and
we
movies
need
and TV shows. You're gonna see a whole bunch of that stuff coming out in
we
in the
need we
next few
need
years.
we need somebody to Photoshop this guy holding a pizza or something. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Your pizza is ready, sir. I
Little
don't know,
Caesar?
man.
Is it bootleg Little Caesars?
The bootleg Little Caesars pizza.
Nice, nice.
Grandma Little Caesar sent it to you. Fucking A, man. ¿Qué más ha pasado?
Is this Batman like the Batmanovsky from Red Sun? The Batman that's like anti.
No, I think Mark Millar's version of that Batman was a bit more. He was a bit more of a drunk and kind of like bitter. Like kind of like I hate you and hate everything you stand for. The state run. This is going to be a little bit more different. I think it's going to be. He hasn't done it yet, but I have a feeling he's gonna make Bruce Wayne like a kind of like a pseudo socialist, but not call him a socialist.
Like a V for Vendetta type of shit.
Kind of like that, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I could see that. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because it's Batman, of course. Yeah, that's a cool. That's a cool perspective on that character.
A hero for the people, no?
Yeah. And the first storyline was finished, right? He defeats the Black Mask, right? If I'm thinking right.
You know what? I'll give it that. It was very, very violent. I was surprised it was so violent for sure. But nonetheless, it was all right. It was decent. That fucking issue 4 though just threw me for a loop. But
yeah, that's like that's the consensus for that issue. It's kind of like, what was the deal with that? Okay, I'll accept it.
Let's move on. Okay, let's accept it.
Yeah, let's just move on to the next and forgive me,
I mean, that's the only thing that's been making any sort of news, the Batman issue. That one
and him kicking the baby too was also like highlighted.
I saw that
shit. Yeah. Yeah, dude, he like kicked not a baby, a child.
A child?
Yeah,
when he's fighting against the Black Mask gang. Was it a child? Ray, confirm that.
I think it was a child, like a child Black Mask character. Hold on, here it is. It's like jumping at him, and then he kicks it. And hold on.
That reminds me. Are you guys seeing Born Again?
No. I heard it's really good, but I have not watched it as of yet. Hold on.
Why not?
I typically, whenever I hear things about being reshot like crazy, I tend to stay away from them now because that means I sent it to you. It's not very good, That's kind of the indication of that.
Honestly, I'm digging it.
Yeah, Kyle has Kyle seen it? I think he told me he hasn't seen it yet, so I don't know. I guess I'm waiting for him to watch it.
Because I did hear the original Born Again idea, and it was gonna be like She-Hulk level of stupidity.
Ugh.
And yeah, and they said no, do it again.
Oh yeah, because we all saw what happened with the She-Hulk show and how that was received.
Exactamente, dude.
And like I know I went on the rant about that when it happened, but the writers fucked up because they mocked the fans of the character.
Dude, don't bring real life into your show.
Yeah.
Yeah, or at least or at the very least be professional about what you do. It's like the girl, the Snow White actress. I don't even know her name. Um,
I was rewatching the Netflix Daredevil. I don't think it holds up.
what?
Yeah, it's good, but yeah, let's say
Oh, dude, it was like the best thing ever.
it's some parts just drag, dude.
The Luke
Yeah,
Cage for
I
Netflix
think
was good.
at the time they were yeah, Netflix was kind of going for the drama shows as opposed to
Yeah,
superhero. Yeah, I can
I
see
mean,
that. I can see that.
Daredevil and see like how he fights, how he moves. They did it better on Netflix because in the Disney version, he's like Spider Man. He swings like Spidey, and it looks like way out of place.
But doesn't he do that in the comics though? Doesn't
He
he like
does,
use the?
dude, but you already establish him as like a parkour person.
Oh, right,
He
right.
jumps, he flips, and all that, and now
Yeah.
he throws the billy club thing, the grappling hook, and just swings like Spidey. He como que doesn't look. You I need to like get used to it, but yeah, it's
Or
jarring.
they could have done something unique. I think
Exacto.
a bit more unique for the character. Because yeah, if it looks too similar to Spider-Man, that means that they probably did that because they're like, well, let's just do that because people love Spider-Man.
He's like Spider Man, no? I mean,
Yeah.
even the producers think that Daredevil, the Ben Affleck one, was too similar to Spider Man.
Yeah, remember
Did they?
that.
How?
That's why they had to like alter the suit a bit, make it more darker.
Oh, you're talking about the when they made the movie originally. They
Yeah,
thought.
the Ben Affleck one. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
You hear he's coming back in the fucking Secret Wars? Did you Ben Affleck?
Neta.
Yeah.
Dude, talk about desperation.
That's another thing, Julius. I was watching that teaser, the Secret Wars, the Doomsday shit,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody mentioned, dude, people are Marvel is selling you characters and not story.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's true. You're hyped
Yep.
about the actor playing the character,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not excited about like
The story,
premise or the story.
dude, because they dropped the ball
Yeah,
after Endgame. They dropped the ball big time. They try to make the all female Avengers team, and it's like, dude, that's not gonna work, man. Like,
yeah.
I'm all for strong female leads and stuff like that, but when it comes to this kind of like Marvel, it's kind of like, dude, it's Marvel's built on like the male superheroes. I'm sorry, but you gotta keep it intact at the very least, And then
See,
on top of that, I think they dropped the ball big time with the Captain America giving the shield to Falcon instead of the
no,
Winter Soldier.
I think it's more based on misfits and like losers becoming heroes, not stepping up. That's what I like about Marvel. Pero pues, now they're just giving away powers to like whoever, no?
Did you hear
Yeah.
about Did you hear about the retcon with Kamala Khan with
No,
with the X-Men?
no.
That shit kind of upset me a little bit because it's Claremont. They're fucking with Claremont's work. But hold on, let me find it so you can see what I'm talking
Sí, güey, o sea, the Brave New World. I mean, no sé,
I had a lot of people. Did you watch that movie?
Yeah, I did, and here's my review, by the way. Toma, espérame.
Oh.
It's okay, but that's the problem. It's so okay that it's not even worth existing.
That's fair.
about.
It's there's nothing happens, dude. It's not,
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
build. The build up for Red Hulk was lousy, dude.
So this
Yeah.
I think this is gonna come out. I don't know. Is free comic still happening? I think it is because that's what Izzy was telling me that it's still happening. So this is gonna be a free comic book day issue that they're releasing. I sent it to the private chat so you can see it. But I don't know, dude. I don't know how to feel about this. I kind of like. I don't know, man. I think this is a bad move on Marvel's
What is
part.
this?
Of course, like they haven't had any good moves in a while, but
You mean yeah, exactly. I was about to say like when they had good moves because they haven't at all. Like they couldn't even make a Blade movie for fuck's sake.
Oh, it got canned, though.
That's the
Mhm.
rumor,
It
but
got
I don't know if that's true or not.
it supposedly it exists outside of Doomsday.
I
It
know.
doesn't play along or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So yeah, Miss Marvel gets a retcon to have been an X-Men as long as Wolverine. Well, Miss Marvel gets a retcon
Ooh,
for Comic
yes.
Day to have been an X-Men as long as Wolverine, or will it be Deadpool again? Miss Marvel might not get a surprising retcon, becoming a long-standing X-Men member alongside Wolverine. Free Comic Book Day, what releases a mysterious new mutant, sparking speculation and excitement. Time site hints at a timeline where Kamala Khan joins the X-Men during the Dark Phoenix saga. So
Yay.
They're just creating fucking storylines just to sell books, no? Así de la nada.
No, they want to make Kamala Khan, right?
Yeah.
They want to make her into a thing. That's what it is. They want to make her into an important staple.
they
of
want to
MCU,
make her into Miles Morales, and Miles Morales was organic. It was more organic,
Yes.
and it,
Yeah.
you know, that was cool. Kamala Khan, they're like shoehorning her and forcing her on us.
Yeah. And no, it has nothing to do with us hating women, so relax, people. I mean, I know the chat won't care, but I'm talking about people who may watch the replay or whatever.
It's just they're just fucking trying to cram it down our throats now, and nobody gives a shit about the character.
Yeah, dude. Unfortunately, that's not. Yeah, they don't. They don't. Like for instance, I think Brave New World would have been a good movie if they had just gone the route of. Okay, let's just say for instance, at the end of the Endgame, Captain America gives a shield to Falcon, but then the Falcon Winter Soldier show, they could have had a storyline where at the end Falcon could have told Winter Soldier, you know what, man, you deserve this, you hold this, you carry this. I'm gonna do my own thing, but you deserve this more than I do, and that could have fixed that. And then the Brave New World movie could have been this great like story about how Bucky wants to be not Captain America, but he wants to like do what's right, but no one trusts him because of his history as a fucking assassin.
Simon.
That would have been a much more interesting story for that movie.
Did you watch the Brave New World? I'm sorry if you were.
Yeah, we're talking about it.
I didn't watch it. No,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna watch it.
I would have preferred better that because everybody is opposing Sam Wilson being Captain America, right?
Yeah.
So I would have been better of him rising to the occasion and proving that he's worthy of being the captain.
That wasn't the movie?
No way, I didn't feel that.
No, okay. I thought that was the movie.
No
I
way.
thought that was gonna be the movie, dude.
No way.
Wow.
He's capable. He's training the new Falcon. And
Who's a Mexican?
Who's a Mexican, exactamente. And that's
wow,
it.
I feel represented finally.
About time.
He's cool. He's cool. Me cayó bien. He was all right. But yeah, so it was like they would. I mean, it would have been better if they benched him. No, you're not ready yet, or some shit like that. No. And
okay.
in the meantime, we see the Red Hulk doing his desmadre, no? Like, oh shit, another building or terrorist cell or got killed by the Hulk or some shit like that. And bring in fucking Bruce Banner in to like help investigate, no? And I mean, I think it would have been better than fucking having the leader, like all fucked up, crying.
They wasted that villain.
Yeah,
they wasted that villain. And as far as the Red Hulk, did I tell you what the Liefeld was saying about it? And it's fucking true, man. So he was saying that in test audiences, when they first started showing the Red Hulk, that people would break out laughing because they couldn't.
Really?
Yeah, they would break out laughing because they couldn't believe it's like fucking Harrison Ford as a fucking Red Hulk.
And also that recast, dude. That was
So what they ended up doing was, because they wanted people to get on board with the Red Hulk, that's all they started showing in the trailers, so that people could get used to the idea rather than laughing at it. and be like, yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That's the Red Hulk. So that, you kind of accept it, and when you go watch the movie, you're like, oh, okay, well, that's what it was. There was no reason to mock it or to make fun of it.
Pinchy Julius Red Hulk just appeared in the last part of the movie,
Yeah,
and and the fight was not that impressive. Like
Yikes.
there wasn't, yeah, it was a horrible build-up.
The movie wasn't for you guys, though. That's the thing.
It was apparently Pinchy Harrison Ford looked like he was having heartburn or some shit. No,
Pobrecito.
Well, he's already 80, bro. I don't know why he's still making movies like this.
Hey, dude, have you seen 1923?
that's a big fucking paycheck that they dangled.
That
over his-
fucking shit, dude. He's hardcore on that shit, man. Like, he may be old, but he's still out there. He's still doing his shit. So,
Well, I mean, 1923, he's playing a guy his age.
yeah.
But honestly, Julius, it was a Hulk movie. It was
Oh,
not a
is that what it was?
movie. It was a Hulk movie
Mm.
because they were building off what happened in Hulk. When was it? Did they release
Yeah,
that movie?
because even Liv Tyler comes out with it.
Yeah,
Oh, the Universal Studios movie. Hulk.
Yeah.
Simone.
So it was secretly a Hulk movie then.
Yeah. The only scene that I really liked was the dog fighting. When they were like in the air fighting Japan.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that was badass. The jets and fucking Captain America and Falcon. That was pretty cool. I dig that.
That's cool.
But see, anyway, it was a whole movie with Captain America on the side.
No, pues wow.
You know,
It's a phase one movie.
Is it already on Disney Plus? Or I don't know.
I think so, dude. I think so. It's already there. Probably.
I'll check it out. A ver si está bien.
Ya se va Krager a dormir. A la mimis.
Gotta get some sleep. So
Yeah,
have a
Krieger.
good night. Excelsior. Thank you, Krieger. Have a good one. Yeah.
Get your copies. Get
Yeah.
your books.
Get your copies. Todavía tenemos un poco out there somewhere. Global Comics, issue 5 dropped.
The-
And check out what's
The book, the tank, the diamond.
The Tank Diamond, yeah, the issue of the Tank Diamond. Diamond went bankrupt.
nice.
Sign up here. Thank you so much, Krieger. Appreciate it very much, sir.
Simon. Yeah, it's no, man. You won't miss.
No lo veas.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't watch the Eternals either because I don't care about those characters.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it was just a factor of why I believe even to this day why Hollywood should never have touched anything comic related or shared universe related, because they have no idea what the hell they're doing. Like, they have no clue. It's become very apparent they don't care about the fans anymore. Like, they're gonna just give us what they want to give us, and that's it. And if you don't like it, then kick rocks or make a YouTube video. Make us, give us the attention. And yeah, the hype for me is gone. It's completely gone. I really don't care anymore about anything involving MCU. The only thing I'm excited about is the Superman movie. That's just because it's not because of James Gunn. That helps that he's involved in it. He directed it and wrote it, but it's just because I like Superman and I like movies. So I'll always watch Superman movie no matter
I'm
what.
waiting for the Authority movie. That's the one.
Authority, man, that's gonna be cool too, man. I hope it delivers, because they're a bit too late. In my opinion, they're a little too late, in my opinion.
Yeah, hopefully, Peacemaker season 2 and Authority. Those are the ones I'm waiting for.
Sí.
So, and you know what? I haven't been able to watch the Monsters one with fucking the robot and Frankenstein.
I watched
Oh,
I heard it was really good.
what's that show called?
the Creature Commandos. No?
Creature
Commandos.
Commandos. There you go, Creature Commandos. Yeah.
I watched a few. It's okay.
It's all right. So yeah, I'll check it out when I get a chance. I've been catching up on my Rick and Morty, so it's been a while.
Hi, Rick and Morty.
Fucking my Rick and Morty and Yellow Jackets. That shit's fucking crazy. That's just fucking insane. Goodness.
I'm watching Common Side Effects, man. It's a good show.
How's that one?
Está chida. I'm digging it.
Check it out, then, man.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más?
I have a. I don't, you know. So we talked about the fucking Diamond. So yeah, fuck Diamond. Jack in the Box. I have a list here of topics.
You have a list of topics.
Nice.
Oh, the Aaron dude, the ghost hunt, the ghost.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
If you're a fan of Ghost,
Talk about it. Pull it up real quick. Hold on. Give me a second.
No, pues no está, güey. Tú búscalo.
The what now?
I mean, are you aware of the show called Ghost Adventures, Julius?
Ghost Adventures? No.
Uh-huh.
No.
So it's a big show like that airs in the Travel Channel, and they go and they investigate like paranormal places.
Oh, okay.
Or that it's like what 20 seasons, 30 seasons. Like
Really?
long running show. And one of the castaway got the cameraman, I think. He got married, happily married and shit. And just like recently, they found out that his wife put on a hit on him because she wasn't happy in the marriage.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
And
that's wild.
the reason why she wanted to kill him because she met a guy, and I just found this recently. The guy that she met killed his family over a cam girl because the guy I think stole around what $200,000 from his family.
All right. Sorry.
And the family like got really pissed off at him and took away like his internet and cell phone and all that. And out of retaliation, just gunned him down, like his mother, father, and brother, I think.
Yikes.
And they did a documentary on this guy. I think it's on Netflix. And yeah, and then people just, oh, he's cute, poor guy, and
Of course.
and a
Of
lot of
course.
fucking pinchy fangirls, like admirers, started calling him up. And one of those admirers was this chick that married the cameraman from this show.
Wow.
O sea,
Dude, that cameraman Aaron, he's been through a lot of shit on that show because Bacon's
Aaron.
always fucking makes him go through all the shit. So yeah, I heard about that fucking crap, man, but I didn't know all the details, and I was like, holy shit, dude! Like,
Dude, that's fucking wild, bro.
but
Wow.
you build what's that obsession with women and killers and people in fucking
I think it's that fucking
that lizard brain that part of the
yeah,
brain?
the whole like that and also the it could be a combination of things. One, it could be loneliness. Two, it can be they're probably a little bit sociopathic or even psychotic from time, because it just depends on what how far they put themselves through that psychosis,
Sí.
Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. Honestly, I have no clue. Maybe they need God in their lives for all we know. I mean, damn, man, I don't know.
I think it has a lot to do with the endorphins, with the fucking the danger is addictive.
Yeah.
It gets a person off, and they start like craving it, and they're willing to go to drastic lengths in order to feel that.
It's like those catfish people, right? They just can't fucking stop.
Yeah, Simon.
They're like, "What'd you keep going for when you knew?" Like, I don't know. I just like the attention. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
I mean, okay. I know we've all been in that situation where you almost died. I know you have been in that situation where you're like, "Holy shit, I almost died." And how do you feel afterwards? Like when you're releasing all those endorphins, you're like, "Fuck, okay, I almost died. I'm okay." You get that rush, and you're like, "Holy shit! Like, wow, this is better than drugs. This is better than sex. This is just a fucking rush I can't feel." And if someone gets addicted to that type of feeling, and danger is an aphrodisiac in that sense, then they're willing to fucking go to that length in order to do it. And even better if they benefit from it. So they're fucking doing this shit. This dude gets fucking a hit on him, and she's probably thinking like, I get the thrill, and I also get the fucking money out of it, or whatever you're gonna get out of it. And that's an intoxicating mix, dude. Like that's fucking
Yeah.
that's something.
How did she get caught?
It was the dude actually said it, ¿verdad?
No, the dude,
The inmate.
yeah, the inmate. He got they saw that he had a phone with him.
Oh,
Contraband.
and they ratted him out.
Yeah, and they got him out. Yeah, they took it away and they started like looking through the messages and they saw everything going down.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah,
Wow,
and
that guy's lucky, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know,
Oh.
interesting thing is that the girl just gave him everything. Like, here's where my husband is. Here's the location. Here's the hotel they're staying. Here's where they're filming, and here's the GPS tracking because he shares his location with me. So
Shit.
Damn, dude. Fudge.
Over the way.
and the guy is like, "Hey, what's up?" And during that time, dude, that she was having that like affair, the guy would take pictures of her, and I mean the husband, right? They would post selfies and, hey, I'm here with my girl. We're hanging out and we're here at the barbecue. We're here at the whatever, no, like a normal person, no, would do.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang, dude.
And pinche in secret, no, I'm gonna kill this guy.
That's
Yeah.
Because I don't like him anymore.
He has no idea what's coming his way.
Wow. That's fucking insane, dude. Over the way. Pero lo salvaron. Se salvó.
Oh, güey, qué bueno, because he was that cabrón can talk. He was my favorite fucking cast member of the three.
Yeah, because Nick Bagans got rid of him because he got too uppity apparently. Bagans has fucking complete control over everything, and was it she Aaron? Put it away. He put him through everything.
Yeah.
So
That's wild. Crazy.
So apparently, I got the video from Little Movies and Brewskis. So
oh shit! A ver, let's check it out real quick. This is the chupacabra in Australia, right?
What is that?
What's that? Oh, it's like in India.
It's not even the fucking correct translation. Did you get that? Good.
Look at the tail. Look at his little hands.
What's that alien-looking chupacabra? That's my favorite chupacabras.
See, those are the cool ones, man. Those are the ones that like will tear you apart. These are more like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm a cute little chupacabra.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I wonder if they're gonna eat him. Get a taste of his own medicine.
Suck his blood.
Wow, that was strange. I gotta look into that. Like, get some more information. That's crazy. So, ¿qué más, Oli? ¿Qué más, Julius?
Nah, dude, yeah, it's
That's it, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting time we're living in. I think given the fact that Diamond got bought by a company I never heard of, but apparently they want to keep it and I guess consume it but still keep it going, which is I guess good news. But in terms of indie, I don't think it's gonna. I mean, I guess it could help to an extent because, in my personal opinion, like, and this is what I'm gonna do personally myself. is that indie comic book creators like myself, like you guys, and everyone else out there, we can't compete with the floppy system. It's just
No.
it's not possible because it's a constant like monthly thing that we have to keep up if we want a readership that's outside the realm of Twitter and Facebook and what have you. So I feel that perhaps going forward, my idea of like just doing 40-page to 50-page one shots, quarterly releases, I think that could probably be beneficial to us in the long run if this new diamond system fits the mold
Yeah.
of that,
Yeah.
because then we could charge $20 for something like that, and we can use the high end paper. We can do the extra stuff, right? Maybe the hardbound, or maybe like what you said, Oli, about the script and the thumbnails and all that stuff, and also an extra short story at the end of it. I mean, there's the realm of possibility that hopefully can come about with this new acquisition of this company that still wants to be part of the comic book industry.
I
know?
I recently bought the picture that I posted today on my Instagram, Ray. It's I bought Jim Rugg did a sale. He sold the Street Angel book. Remember those hardcover that I
Yeah.
bought at San Diego?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do, huh?
So he did another. He sold another edition, another title from the Street Angel line. But what attracted me to buying it is that he offered the script and the thumbnails like in two fanzines
Oh wow.
Oh,
and
well, there you
the
go.
book and yeah, dude. So I bought the whole process. I bought it for $20, dude. Like
I remember that.
Again.
yeah, so
Just like
so
that.
he gave me the script of the book with his notes, like yeah, like how you print out a script and you just scribble. Oh, I don't want this. Let's change the dialogue and whatever.
Right.
But then he has like little thumbnails like next to it. So he gave me that, and then he did like a comic size zine of just the thumbnails of the layouts.
Cool.
All that for 20, dude. So I
Just like
mean,
that.
if they do that kind of stuff, like special editions, like yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be badass.
I think indie creators need to start doing that kind of stuff. I think it's the only way we can compete with the
Yeah.
mainstream, because then if it's a 40 to 50-page one shot, and keep the story confined, but still obviously sprinkle in some stuff for like the next installments of whatever. If you're going to continue the storyline, the characters, the adventures of your fictional character. Yeah, I think that might be the best bet for indie to have a future, and also to compete with the floppies, because then the readers can buy the book and they can add it to their bookshelf, as opposed to having long boxes. Because I feel that's the main gripe with a lot of collectors, like myself included, is that eventually you start to run out of space because your long boxes get more and more and more because of all of how easily accessible the comic books were back in the day. Remember, $1.50, dude. You get $20, you get yourself 15 books, dude. It was fucking great back in the day. But I think those days are long gone, man. Because $20 only gets you 3 books if you're lucky.
If at that.
Yeah, and when I read a lot of the old stuff that I've been buying at my comic shop, like the old Captain America books that were drawn by Mike Zeck and written by Mark Grunwald, and even some that were written and drawn by John Byrne before his Superman run, and I think it was when he was actively working for Marvel at the time. I mean, the issues were like 30 pages, and the ads were still there, but you had a plot A and a plot B, and depending on if the writer was good, you would have a plot C in one book. And it didn't feel dense either. It still read smoothly. It still, the story still flowed, and it was fun. They were entertaining and fun for $1. Or at the issues I've been getting, they used to cost 75 cents. When the issues that I've been buying, and you don't have that today. in the modern landscape. You have you have a plot A that lasts 4 issues. 'Cause
in a plot B, like in mid fucking
yeah, and it's
series,
all
no?
talking. It's mostly talking heads too.
Yeah.
And it just for me, I see it as a sign of the writers today who don't really care about comics. Like they don't. It's pretty obvious at this point that most of
Same.
them don't. There's some that do that you could tell, because their work, like Jeremy Adams, for instance, is one writer where I'm like, oh yeah, this guy is definitely a comic book geek. Like he grew up reading comics and he's writing stories in the same kind of style of like, yes, it's still talking heads, but there's stuff going on. There's action going on as they're discussed
Same.
as we're getting the information and the context of the plot.
Julius,
So
we uploaded issue 5 last week, right, Ray?
Yeah.
And I was just praising that, tooting our own horn, dude. And you know how I am. And
Yeah.
I don't like to brag,
yeah,
but issue 5, dude, it's like, damn, dude, it's action packed issue.
For
yeah.
him to actually say that he liked it, I was like, wow, because this guy doesn't like anything. So I'm surprised.
O
But
sea,
he
dude, most issue 5s are like
chingazos. That's all it is.
no. But from other issues, no other series, they're just eh.
Yeah, just filler. They're just filler issues.
Sure. I mean, Spawn issue 5, that's like a memorable issue, dude.
Yeah.
The Billy Kincaid.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put Kryptonite 5 in that category. Honestly.
Damn.
Oh,
bro.
damn, dude. Damn.
Ahí mero, güey. The what the fuck am I reading? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
O sea, así de chingón, güey. And then, yeah, issue 5. And issue 5 is the most read, no, Ray?
So far, I was looking at the stats on it, and issue 5 is the most read. Here, I'm gonna pick it up real quick. Let me look at the stats again.
Yeah.
How many readers have you gotten yet so far?
It's like they're like almost 300, no? Reds or something like that.
I haven't checked it in a few days. So. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, Nick Klein, bitchy metal. That guy's badass.
We're at we're at 300. Well, 299. We're at 299.
Oh, wow. Nice.
That's like the most. Issue 5 and issue 1 are the most read.
Nice.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
So it's
We
right there.
even got a comment, right, Ray?
Yeah, we actually got a comment. on
Yeah, we
it.
got a comment. Some guy was like, "Oh man, awesome, but where the bios at?" Oh shit, you noticed that we didn't have any bios?
Mhm.
Let me correct that then.
Let me fix that for you. Hold
Let
on,
me fix
sir.
that for you. 'Cause
Um,
I didn't add the bios this time because I was like, let's see if people will miss it, no?
Right.
And yeah, there you go, man. People read it.
hell yeah.
They let you know that. Where is it? Okay, here it is.
Here's let's see. Mr. Clay Type said, "Fantastic chapter. I loved it. Kind of surprised we didn't get any character bios though." And Oli responded, "Oh, you notice I'll get those added during the day. Thanks for reading." And Mr. Clay Type said, "Absolutely. Thank you for creating. Thank you so much, Mr. Clay Type. That's fucking awesome, dude."
Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you, man.
So, fuck yeah, chingale. And then there was also one on Insta. Let me see if I can find it.
Make a book of just about. We did that, Freddy. The monster moments.
Yeah,
That's
Monster
right.
Moments. Yeah.
Did he get that? Did he back that tier? I mean, it was.
I think
Everybody
he
got
got
it.
it. Yeah, I think he did get it.
Put it on. No, you put it on.
Oh, it was a question because Dario, I tagged Dario in it, and he saved it. And Saber Metal asked a question. He was like, "I loved it. This is about issue 5, worth the wait." Because I guess he had asked before when issue 5 was going to come out because he had all the issues, and he said, "I'm a little confused. Is the Jeff that had the dialogue in the beginning of the leader, the main killer in the horde of killers, or is he just another nameless one? And there's no main Jeff the killer. And Dario did respond to him. He said, "Glad you liked it. There is no main Jeff." And Cyrano said, "Hey, okay." And Dario said, "Thanks again for reading." So
That's cool, man. That's awesome.
very, very cool.
It's just interesting to me that issue 5 got that reaction. Like
It's the cover, dude. That cover for issue 5 is intense. It's everything that horror should be. It makes you ask questions about what's going on in the book, and it just pops, dude. And the colors come in. It's all reds, and it's very it draws the eye. So
Yeah.
the issue that tanked Diamond, right?
the issue that tanked Diamond because Diamond couldn't handle the intensity of issue 5 of the Kryptonite. So thank you so much, Diamond.
So anything else, guys, before we close the show?
No, that's good, man.
That's it. That's pretty much it. Just keep listening to us, keep following us. Of course, the mailing list is up for The Abyss Between Stars. Javi is hard at work delivering pages of that. He just handed me another page. Yes, exactly. Stand By Me meets Cosmic Horror. Javi handed me another page. Right now, I think he's working on page 12, 13, and 14. So he's working on it. And I want to thank Dominic, especially for coming in clutch and lettering the first 6 issues so that we could send it off. We're applying for a grant to try and get some more publishing dinero so we can get this issue off the ground. I have decided, however, that we might delay it a little bit because of what we were talking earlier. I want this issue to be a floppy, but I want it to be worth your while. So it is going to be a double-sized issue. It will be issues 1 and 2, and then we're going to offer issues 3 and 4 later on. So 1 and 2 will be in this issue. It will be a double-sided.
Why not just offer 3 and 4 all together and just 2 big?
You want to just make a trade after all, or what?
What are your thoughts, Julius? Should we do that or
to do a trade
and 3 and 4?
What I was gonna say.
Wait. For which book?
For The Abyss.
The Abyss, the one with the one you're doing with Javi?
Yeah.
How many pages is total for the story?
The
story you're telling.
4 times 24 is 60. What? No, I can't do math right now. 48 and 48. That's how many pages it is. 96 pages.
96 pages. Okay. Oh gosh. Damn.
Because what I wanted to do was offer issue 1 and 2, and then offer 3 and 4.
How far are you into right now?
We are halfway through the first one.
Halfway through the first issue? So you're about 12 pages in?
More like 16.
16. I mean, there's two things you could go about it. You can wait until you finish almost all of it, or you can do what some people on Kickstarter that I've seen do, which is they fund for the first issue, but they use the funds that they raised for the first issue to continue on producing the second and third, and they release them. And they release the Kickstarters every 3 or 4 months in between issues. But that means you got to fulfill. That means you got to fulfill within those 3-4 issues, 3-4 months. Because in that way they'll come back and they'll back you again. I mean that's one option you could do. That's what I would do if I was doing that kind of style. But like I said, you have to make it worthwhile, right? So you got to write some solid shit right there for that first issue.
Oh yeah, issue 1 and 2 are pretty fucked up, so in a good way. And 3 or 4 is the denouement of whatever happens in issue 1 and 2. So that's where we're at right now. I just wanted to offer something that's worth your while, like I said.
But dude, I agree that if you're gonna do a double-sized issue, then issue 3 needs to be halfway done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. We push it back a little bit more. Offer issue 1 and 2 as a double-sized,
and honestly, it'll work in the end because you'll be hyping it up.
Mm-hmm. And then in the post coitus, we can also offer it as a trade once we get everything together. So
yeah, For sure.
So there you go. So these are the pages for the first few pages for The Abyss Between Stars. Um, Cosmic Horror meets Stand By Me. It starts off really tame, and then everything goes really fucking south. So I kind of like lure you in, like, oh, I'm used to the story. I know what's going on here. I got an idea how it's going to end, and no, everything goes to shit. What is it? So if you guys are
nice.
into that, please, of course, follow us on all of the social medias. Of course, get on that mailing list for The Abyss Between Stars. We're going to have more updates coming up very, very soon, and we'll go from there. But that's pretty much it on my end, man. I don't know what else you guys are up to on your end.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I got my Global Comics as well. So I released Ghetto Dragon Book 1, the complete Book 1, and I also released a Ashcan preview copy of Book 2, 11-page preview copy of that. Vigilant Fury is also up on there, and also another book called Ghetto Dragon Chronicles, which is like the short stories I wrote of the character long before No Good Deed. It was kind of me kind of figuring out the character, and also not only figuring out the character, but also figuring out my style, my approach, and working with artists, because at that time I was fairly new to making comics. So this was my attempt to kind of, I guess, spread my wings a bit and see what my strengths were, my weaknesses, that kind of stuff. So that's all compiled in this one book here. And also a preview copy of The Last Thanksgiving, Acid 13, The Last Thanksgiving, which is my love letter to all the slasher movies of the 80s, Halloween and Friday the 13th, but with a modern twist, which I'm really proud of writing into it, because it made it fun for me to write it.
Cool.
So, because I'm not a big fan of writing horror, because I just don't like I don't like writing stuff about horrible things happening to people. But this one I felt was like, all right, I could really write something interesting with this particular story. It's a quote written by Chris Hicks. He's the one who came up with the story, and he hired me to help him write it. And we had a lot of fun writing it together, because we both shared a love of Jar Carpenter movies, and that's what really made this project fun. Currently lettering the rest of the pages, so I'll be releasing it soon. On Global Comics, and I'm thinking about doing the crowdfunding in Halloween, and hopefully fulfilling by Thanksgiving for this book, because it'll be done.
Okay.
So
Nice.
it'll be a perfect fit for
That'd be
the
cool.
for the theme, you know. And also Reset Protocol will also be uploaded on Global Comics soon. I'm finishing up I want to finish up the lettering for Acid 13 first before I convert Reset Protocol to Global Comics. And I do plan on launching Ghetto Dragon for crowdfunding, hopefully in May or June. So I'm shooting for that.
Okay.
So
Start hyping it up, man.
I know, dude. It's just that I've been so busy, dude. I just like
Yeah,
I gotta find the time. I gotta find the time to do that.
You need to bunker down, no, and fucking
Just hype.
program the tweets way. Let it ride.
I still gotta figure
Yeah.
that shit out. How to program the tweets, man. So I gotta figure that shit out.
You gotta do it on your computer, bro. You can't do it on the phone.
Okay, no wonder.
But yeah, that's what I'm got going for me. And also, lastly, all the books that you see on Global Comics, they're all connected. They're all shared. They all share the same universe.
I need to watch that stream. I need that
Yeah.
explanation. How that
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it either.
Yeah, no, it's well, yeah. The stream will obviously that stream will explain everything, but to sum it up quickly, it's pretty much
The 5 version.
yeah. It's pretty much Reset Protocol, Vigilant Fury, Ghetto Dragon, Acid 13. They all are gonna meet in the same space in the near future. So they all share the same universe. And I cooked something up real freaking cool when eventually all these books what I call the foundational books will converge, and I think it reinvigorated my love of writing like this expanded universe
Nice.
idea. So I'm really excited to show you guys what I have in store. I'm just currently looking for an artist right now to start off with a web comic, and I'll probably use Global Comics and also Webtoons. But I gotta find out if Webtoons, if that's like I know sometimes some platforms they don't allow you to use other platforms when you're doing a comic book. So I gotta find out if they allow that, if they allow multi platforms to showcase the story.
Only if you are contracted to work with them.
Also, if I get contracted by Webtoons and I can't.
Yeah, you just have you're exclusive to Webtoons. Yeah.
Okay, but if I could just release it there and I could go anywhere else with
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they don't mind.
Okay.
But I mean, if you want to double check,
Yeah, I'll still double check,
yeah.
but yeah. So this webcomic that I have in mind will kickstart this whole like shared universe idea that I have for Elusive Comic,
Nice.
and yeah, these books are the books that everyone will go to because there's things mentioned in each and every book that's going to be expanded on in this webcomic that hopefully will gain enough readers to where I can start doing print runs because like I said, it's all these characters are going to interact with each other in the near future.
Very nice, sir. Very nice. Shit, yeah. Just keep on posting. I'm gonna look into that whole Twitter setting up the twits or whatever the hell.
And yeah. For último, the last thing I want to mention, I want to I want to say that I got them, Ray. I got them all.
You got the Pokemons?
Yeah, I got them all. I finalized a deal that was in the making for about 3 years, and I got them.
Oh shit! I know what you're talking about. Oh motherfucker! Oh. I just realized it because I saw that picture on Insta. I was like, this mother. And they're signed too, huh?
A couple of them, yeah.
Fucker, man.
Yeah, I got the first 15 issues of.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Published by Harvey P. Carr.
Wow.
Those were from Bill's own collection, weren't they?
Yep.
How did you fucking convince him?
Was my astute negotiation skill.
Sure as hell wasn't your charismatic charm, I'll tell you that. Wow, dude, that's fucking cool. Congratulations, that's badass.
Yeah,
man.
dude, I'm stoked, man. They're first printings. They're original.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like vintage. They're in good condition, dude. Also.
That's great. That's cool, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's yeah. So
bring them over so I can check them out.
Hell no, you come over.
Cuando vaya para la Feria de los Libros.
Are you coming? Are you talking to Pancho?
When I talked to Pancho, I gave him my book's name. Everything's gonna be ready to go. I just need a date. When is the feria?
It's I have the date here. Hold on. Let me. It's on May 23rd through June. I have it here. Hold on. I'm talking to Mike or Matt from Gun Pit Toys.
Oh, cool.
He might come over.
That's badass. That guy's fucking cool, man.
Yeah. Better man.
So yeah, just so you guys know, I have been working on a poetry book, and I'm going to be releasing it at the Feria de los Libros. I'm probably performing, hopefully, if my deal with Pancho goes through. I want to be pampered. I want to be treated like superstars. So.
May 23rd through 1st of June. Way.
Okay, so I'll find out.
Simon. Just ready to only look like a broad parent. I mean, yeah, dude. Honestly, while Bill was taking that picture, I told Pancho, dude, I bet Bill's gonna post it on Instagram and have the word "sucker" next to it, no? Some shit like that.
You go, sucker.
Fucker.
Fucking shit. They're all facsimiles. They're not even second.
Yeah, exacto. They're all facsimiles and shit. Nah, dude, it's. I have them here, like next to me, man. I just keep looking through the
You're
cover.
just touching them, like, yes.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
just-
it's just damn, dude. It's underground. It's why I do comics, man. Honestly, it's just damn inspiration here. Robert Crumb, dude, fucking Spain Rodriguez, like fucking badass artist, man. Shit.
Oh, yeah, man. They knew what they were doing and shit. Wow.
So, yeah, well,
Lucky.
yeah.
All I got in the past 2 weeks, I can't show a picture of it here next. My camera's disconnected, but all I got in the past 2 weeks is the freaking
Headache?
issue. También. I got the Fantastic Four issue where Arthur Adams drew the new Fantastic Four because I was missing that one.
Oh, really?
And I have the other one, which is the one that I'm really like, what the fuck? Is the Marvel Universe, the Handbook of the Dead, issue 19. And it has
Everybody was selling those at Albuquerque, no?
yeah, everyone's telling us. I wanted this one in particular because it has Elon Musk on the cover.
No shit. Really?
Yeah, it's his first appearance in the Marvel Universe, and if you want to know what I'm talking about, go look it up. It's the Handbook of the Marvel Universe, Book of the Dead, Deluxe Edition, number 19. And he's right on the cover. He's the first character on the cover.
Really?
So I'll just leave it at that. So I don't want to get the channel struck down. But yeah, man, it's all been picking up and shit. Some Arthur Adams here and there. The Ultimate X also. I was missing a few issues of that. I got that, and that's about it. Quién sabe.
Vámonos pues.
Alright, pues, everybody, join us again next week. Hopefully, if not sooner, we'll have more information and more fun. Domingazos!